Hello, Sagittarius. This is a general love and relationship reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, or anyone who has Sagittarius in their chart that you're thinking about, or could represent Sagittarius season. So let's see what astrological influences are at play. Okay, I'm not sure. I feel like that one, but let's see. 10th house, the world. Ooh. And part of fortune, increase. So right off the bat, without reading the book, I'd say there's like wealth or some kind of abundant increase when it comes to money. That's what I get. Oh, look, the Lovers. So you're looking at career or money and what you can bring in monetarily. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. This is teamwork and collaboration. So you're starting a new collaboration or you're wanting to. Let's see. No, I don't want any of those. Those didn't feel it. I did not feel those. Okay, that one. The 3 of Swords. So we have 2 3s. So 3s are about creation. The number 3 represents creation. But the 3 of Swords is heartbreak and healing from heartbreak. So I don't know. They're telling us a story. So let's see. The Mother of Pentacles. So it could be a relationship in which you were collaborating with somebody and it didn't go well. Or this could be you, but this is Pentacles it's Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but it's like Pentacles also represent money. So like I said, it could be someone like a feminine energy. You had a business partnership or collaboration. Something didn't go well. Or there was some kind of breakup. And like I said, love hasn't shown up yet, but because the 3 of Swords is like, we can still be heartbroken from collaboration in terms of business partnerships. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Son of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the Knight of Wands, which is like Casanova. I'm going to come in very quickly and leave just as quickly. But it's about passion. They're charming. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. And this is an offer, a solid offer. But what I get is, like, when I said charming, I was like, ooh, like, yeah, the offer was almost like you were like, ooh, that's like really enticing, but you just chose to walk away from it. The 8 of Cups is about walking away from something. So it was almost like it was too enticing to the point where it was like, yeah, I don't think that, like, this is me. It's like, and so this is either because of something that has happened in the past where a partnership didn't work out. Or you could just feel that it wasn't it for you. And it was almost like a test where someone's bringing something in, like offering to partner with you, or like this job opportunity, or whatever it is, and you were just like, the test is you feeling it and being like, yeah, that just doesn't align with me, or, so it could be either or, it could be both. Like, because of what happened in the past, you are a little bit more sensitive to red flags, or you're like, just kind of hypersensitive, hyper aware of things, whereas before you possibly would have jumped on the chance, but you could see that it's actually a fleeting offer, and it's not necessarily, I mean, like, the Ace of Pentacles is a solid offer, but in between the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Cups, it looks like it's not going to last, and you felt that. The Ace of Cups. So another new beginning card, but this is like your self-love card. So new beginning in love, but it could also be you, what I get is it's you choosing, instead of like the Ace of Pentacles, which is like monetary opportunity, you're like, I'm choosing the opportunity that feels best for me, that feels most self-loving to choose this direction. And the moon is intuition. It's your shadow energy, but I really feel it's intuition, what's being hidden. And what I get, and what I mean by what's being hidden is like what's hidden underneath the surface, which is how you feel about it, rather than, and so what you're doing is learning how to feel into an offer, feel into things that come into your life, to see if so you're not being like charmed by the outside, like all the glittery stuff on the outside. And we have the Nine of Wands. So it's funny, we have the two of the same moon. I think this is the waning crescent moon. But the Nine of Wands is, so the waning moon phase could be important because I'm noticing that. But this is like feeling like the wounded warrior, like you've been through a battle, you've been through a lot, you're almost at the end, you're pausing to kind of look back at what you've been through, and you're like, this has been like, you've just been through a lot. But it's also seeing how far you've come in terms of what you've overcome. And that makes sense if there's something that happened in the past where like a partnership didn't work out, because it doesn't feel like love here. It really feels like business or career or something having to do with money, and or an investment you made or something, you know. So you're learning how to choose things through how you feel rather than what it looks like on the outside. Look at hair right here. The Hangman. This is looking at looking at things, seeing things from a new perspective. So deliberately hanging upside down, choosing to see all sides of it. Like I said, this is one of the lessons you're learning right now. And you're mastering the pause, the reflection, I need to think about this. I'm not going to just jump on it because it feels exciting in the moment. Am I actually looking at long-term how it's going to be? Am I feeling into all of what could be possible red flags? See, another 9, and this is the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is about stress, anxiety. And the 6 of Swords. Well, see, this is why the Hangman energy is needed, because the 6 of Swords is like choosing calmer, more peaceful thoughts. So moving on to calmer waters, basically. Moving on. So being able to move through your anxiousness. And that's why this Hangman energy is here with these two cards, because it's like contemplation, reflection, like being able to move through this, to get to this, to choose better feeling thoughts about stuff. If you listen to Abraham Hicks, that's something that they say, is choosing better feeling thoughts. The Son of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. So we go from the Knight of Wands, which is very quick movement in and out. It's passionate. It's kind of, can be considered reckless, but it's like that charming, like Casanova type energy where it's like, all I care about is how it feels in the moment. And this is like the opposite, which is, and again, I'm noticing the same moon here, the waning moon, I believe it is this is slow and steady wins the race. I'm going to think about it. This is being methodical. Before I take action, I'm really going to look at it, make sure I'm going in the right direction. And so you're basically just learning how to completely shift how you make decisions when it comes to business. The Daughter of Pentacles. So this is the Page of Pentacles. So this is messages, taking a small, like getting ideas before taking action. Well, I'm going to get one more because, hold on, let's see what this is saying. Basically, you're learning how to do something differently. The Seven of Cups. So, before you take action, you are looking at all of your options, looking at all the possibilities. This is the Seven of Cups, which is having a lot of options. It can be about fantasy, daydreaming. And again, this comes in with the you're seeing how, okay, I'm looking at the physical stuff that's happening, all of the logical things, the logical steps, and then you're going into your emotions, right? That's what I was saying with the Ace of Cups, and with the Seven of Cups, is you're going into how does this feel? And it's almost like you're learning to manifest, or not necessarily manifest, because I feel like it's just, you're learning how to make decisions based on how you feel, as the last say, rather than how it looks on the outside, or how much money it's going to bring you and all that. See, then the Wheel of Fortune is it's basically you changing your own luck, but it is because it's time for you. I feel like this is how you feel. You feel like you're changing your own luck, but really it's because you're learning these lessons, and maybe you're not super clear on that it's just time for you to learn these lessons and grow and mature in this way. But it's good luck and good fortune. And I think you're going to see the results of when you, because we have the world, or no, it's the Wheel of Fortune, just kidding. Yeah, you're going to see how you can create so much more from a more authentic and powerful place. This is having everything you need to create what you want, having all the tools. It's like that was your last tool that you needed to gain in order to create what you want, which is like you using how you feel and your imagination and bringing in your emotions into it, instead of just looking at the physical. Oops, the Daughter of Cups. See, yeah, the Daughter of Cups she's sensitive and creative and artistic. And so it's you tapping into your more sensitive, artistic and creative side in order to create, and not just focusing on being logical and analytical and business minded. The Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles can be about loss, like money loss, or just like feeling left out in the cold, rejected, abandoned. I think that this is possibly why I want to say you put like a guard up. You became this King of Pentacles where it was like, okay, only logical, I mean, he isn't super logical, but you became kind of like, guarded, and I'm going to be super grounded, super stable. Like, what am I trying to say? Like just money focused. I feel like it's just money focused. And you're seeing how when you did that, it was really just a guard because of you had gotten hurt in the past when you were coming from this sensitive, artistic, creative side before. So it was like you almost saw it as a weakness and almost had to put like this shield up or this guard up and start like, well, I'm just going to be money focused and I'm only going to care about money. But then, we had the heartbreak card in the beginning. So something happened where it didn't work out when you did choose that way. And you're kind of seeing how, but also, I don't know, there's something confusing. See, then we had the Five of Cups too. So 2 fives, sadness, regret, things that didn't work out in the past. You're seeing how you showed up in the past. And we have counterparts too. So it could have been love. It could have been love, or it could have just been like a masculine, feminine aspect in business. Seeing how you showed up in the past and how it didn't work out and you were heartbroken over it. It hurt. So you're trying to see to like where you want to come from, a different side, like a more authentic side of you. And when it comes to business, and you're kind of reevaluating that because you're wanting to have some growth and change in this area. But there's still like what comes up when you tap into your emotions, like just as much as powerful as it is to create from that space. What happens when you tap into that is then you remember all the stuff that hurt you from the past. I guess that's what I was trying to say. So the Eight of Swords, which is feeling trapped in our head, feeling like there's no way out. And then we have Judgment, which is like redemption, resurrection. You're still cocooning. Like you feel a little trapped right now because you're not exactly sure how everything's going to work out, but eventually you're just going to burst through and start flying, like it's also about second chances. So, it could be like resurrecting something from the past, but it's usually aspects of us that are dormant that we are awakening. It's about awakening. And the Three of Cups, another 3. This is about celebration, coming together with people. And again, I feel like this is a change from where we started with the 3 of Pentacles, and now we have the 3 of Cups. And again, this is like what I said, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You had started with being very like monetarily focused, physically focused in things, specifically business. And now you're realizing like this is the side of you that's being awakened, as I'm coming from my emotions, my heart, and what guides me that way, rather than what I think is going to advance me forward physically. And again, this feels a lot like business and not love. Yeah, you're definitely being asked to drop into your heart space, because we have Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. That makes a lot of sense with like the Wheel of Fortune and like you wanting to make a shift. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. So maybe you felt bound to doing things a certain way, or to a certain person, or like I said, a certain way of doing something. But you're really learning how to shift your focus and come from love. And it's creating balance in your life, whereas before you possibly were coming from a more, like I said, monetarily focused place. So if you'd like your own reading with me, go to my website, which is below, empoweringauthenticity.com, and follow me on Instagram at empoweringauthenticity, and you can message me there and schedule a reading. Okay, bye.